Awesome. Wow. That explains it. Please find 15 minutes to understand this. It will benefit you, your kids, and your relationship. Awesome. Just some of the comments that have filled my newsfeed over the Christmas period in relation to the Simon Sinek video on leading millennials that went viral over the last 4 weeks. Now, despite Simon Sinek's insights, the majority of leaders in business are still going to screw this up. Stick with me on today's show, JTInTheRaw, and I'll share how to lead millennials. Morning, Edward. Morning, Carmen. Oh, how cold are you, Carmen, at the moment? Morning, Eugene. Welcome to show 27 of JTInTheRaw, the first for 2017, and Happy New Year to you. Hope you're having a good one, although we are only in the first week of 2017. Hope it started off like a bang for you. So welcome to JTInTheRaw. As I said, this is where I chew the thin on business. Same time, every week, you can tune in and get some tips on business. So I've made a couple of changes to the 2017 format. If you're watching this on YouTube, you've probably seen a new introduction. You've also can see below subtitles. So if you don't like my bogan Australian voice, you can just turn off the sound and just read the subtitles. So thanks, Stephen, for helping me out with that. Awesome. Number 2, my second change for 2017 is this. I've decided I'm just going to focus on business with you guys. I'm not going to give you any personal development things. I'm not going to talk about your personal goals. That's not my core business. I'm a business coach, so I'm going to teach you about business. There's plenty of other people out there that are doing personal development and helping you with that. And that's what they're probably better than me at. I'm just going to focus on what I'm good at, what I'm better than them at, and that is business. So welcome everybody to this new formatted, new exciting show, outdoors as well. It's pretty cool. It's a nice day. Okay, so what's in today's show? Here it is. Like I said, I'm going to analyze the Simon Sinek video and give you some really powerful insights. Happy New Year, Belinda Risley. Morning or good evening, Leslie, all the way in the UK. So I'm going to give you my take on the Simon Sinek video. I've got a great hashtag AskJT, morning Stace, on what's the answer to making my business better in 2017. And my answer may well amaze you. I've got some new resources that I'm working on that are going to be useful for anyone in business, and 2 very special opportunities for fitness businesses. All right, so let's rip into the Simon Sinek video. Hit like right now if you've seen the Simon Sinek video. Hit like right now if you've seen it. The one where he talks about how to manage and how to lead millennials. Go, hit like if you've seen this video. If you haven't seen it, put Simon in the comments below and I will put the link to the video for you. There's 1 like coming now. There's 2 likes. Okay, some people have seen it. If you haven't seen it, just put Simon 3 in the comments below and I will send it to you. But here's my summary of what Simon said. Millennials want to work with purpose and have an impact. Sinek then adds they also want free food and beanbags. Boom tish, Simon. But he shares 4 reasons why millennials can be challenging to manage and lead. The first one is their upbringing. His words, not mine, and he says not his words. You see, millennials have been accustomed to being acknowledged for effort, just for effort. They get school opportunities and opportunities in life because mum and dad complain. But when they get in the workforce, it doesn't matter what mum and dad say. Opportunities don't come because mum and dad complain. And that makes them unhappy. But then social media allows them to filter what people see. So people no longer realize how they really feel because you see their friends just see a snapshot, just a snapshot of their life, not the full feature movie. So no one really knows how the millennials are feeling, and they don't need to tell anybody. Morning, Sean Lestrange. In technology feeds them dopamine. So what happens is they get an email, they get a text message, they get a Facebook message, they get a like on Instagram, and this continually feeds dopamine to them, which is an addictive natural drug that we have inside us. So when millennials are stressed, they don't turn to another person and ask for help. What they turn to is a device. And that device instantly, with an Instagram like, instantly gives them a hit of dopamine and they feel better. So we have no context of how they are really feeling. Impatience. Instant gratification is the world that these guys live in. Kids these days, they don't even know how to date someone. They just simply swipe right and away they go. That's it. Interesting. Job satisfaction and deep relationships are nothing that they now need to work on. Millennials need to learn to love. They need to experience joy. They need to understand that feelings come through time, yet they don't ask for help, so they never achieve those feelings. And the fourth thing that Sinek talks about is environment. And the millennials are now working in a corporate environment where our focus is on numbers, a return on investment. We care more about numbers these days than people. We're not helping these millennials build the skill set, build the relationship skills, build their cooperation skills, overcome a reliance on technology as a crutch. Understand that not everything comes instantly, and we're not teaching them to appreciate the joy, the love, and the fulfillment of working on something for a long time until the successful end. Morning, Matty Fletcher. Morning, Margie. Morning, everybody else that's tuning in. Hope you're having a good one. And yes, Sean Lestrange, I was the water rocketeer this week. So next presentation goes for 15 minutes. And 12 minutes is explaining those 4 points that I just did. And for many people who reposted this on on Facebook, I bet they're reflecting on the first 12 minutes. But you know what? I guarantee that 5% of viewers will do nothing, SFA, nothing with this information. Because you now have the knowledge of how to lead and how to manage millennials, but you won't do anything with it. You need to change and you need to lead them. It's all very well to know these things that Sinek talks about, but if you don't do anything with it, then you're going to continue to whine about millennials. You're going to continually turn millennials over in the workforce. The last 3 minutes of Simon Sinek's video is the most important of the video. Morning, Simon Hurt. How are you? Okay, so rewatch the video, but just focus on 3 minutes. Just focus on the last 3 minutes. Here are my suggestions on how to lead and how to manage your millennials in the workplace, or even if they're your clients, how to work with them. 1, set a long-term goal with them. I learned last year that you can't instantly decide you're going to run a marathon and just run. It takes time, it takes effort. So with a millennial, let's teach them through exercise that if they train for a long period of time, they can achieve some amazing results. Perhaps even get them a personal trainer. Because with a personal trainer, they'll learn to ask for help, teaching them the ability to ask for help. Morning, Greg Jacobs. Number 2, no mobile phones. Not just in meetings, but before meetings. So they have to connect and talk with people before the meeting. This is going to build relationships. Number 3, in your workplace, give awards for best performance. Only give a gold medal, no silver, no bronze, no certificates of participation. Teach them about winning. And never, ever give a bonus if they don't hit a target. I mean it. If you set a target of 10 and they achieve 9, then don't give them anything. That just teaches them this participation thing. We've got to toughen them up. We've got to give them some grit. When they get nothing, explain why they get nothing. Start each staff meeting with a topic around asking them how they feel about different topics. Get them opening up about how they feel. Number 5, have a walking meeting. Ideas happen when we walk with nature, when we're out here wandering around. Innovations don't happen when we're staring at a device. Look around and just think. Get off the device and think. A walking meeting, great idea for innovating. That's why I love running. I come up with so many ideas while I'm running. And number 6, work your freaking ass off to build their confidence. Teach them social skills. Build trust with your slow, steady, and your consistent behavior. And that is how you'll manage and lead millennials, whether they be your clients or whether they be your staff. My message for you is this. Your role as the business leader, whether manager or owner, your role as the business leader is to provide, whether organically or manufactured, opportunities for interactions to build relationships. Interactions to occur between your staff. That's your job. If you found this useful, or if you think anyone else would find this useful, tag them in the comments below. Just put their name in the comments below, and then this will show up on their news feed. And maybe this will help them manage or lead millennials better as well. I'd love to get just 5% of the people that view the Simon Sinek video. How good would that be? JT getting 5% of his millions of viewers. Morning, Jay Forster. Thanks, Eugene, for that feedback, instant feedback on that advice. So yeah, if you got any benefit out of this or you think anyone would benefit, please tag them below. Okay, hashtag AskJT. Remember, you can ask me any questions you like, now only on business. I'm only going to answer questions on business. All right, so this one was a tough one, and it comes from Mark. Mark, I've changed your name. You'll know who you are when you listen to the answer to the question, but I've changed your name for keep you anonymous. And his question is a beauty, and it makes me awkward. Morning, Miss Rightford McCormack, all the way from New Zealand. How are you? Okay, it's a tough question. For the last 12 months, I've been paying a former personal trainer who is now a business consultant to help me. We've tried lots of things, but my business numbers just aren't getting any better from using him. What should I do? Well, Mark, thanks for asking another business coach a really bloody awkward question. Morning, Darren. Okay, but I'm not going to shy away from this. I'm a tough bloke. I'll give it my best crack. But first thing, Mark, I Googled your location, and you're on the first floor at the back of a building. So I'm guessing you've got very good rent. Now, Mark, I don't care how good or how bad your business consultant is. If you've got a shit location, you're going to have shit business numbers. So my first recommendation for you in order to get your business firing in 2017 is look to relocate. Now, if you can't relocate, if that's not possible, then do a video. Use the power of video and take people from the street all the way around to the back, up the stairs to get into your club, to get into your studio. Video is really powerful. So use this and then spread that virally. Get it out there everywhere, Mark, so people can find you. I think that's more the problem than your business coach. Okay, and if you're using printed material, Mark, every printed material needs a mud map. You've got to give everybody really clear instructions on how to find you. Second thing, in relation to your business coach, you need to have an honest discussion with them. If you're not happy, you need to tell them. Now, is he a coach or is he a consultant? Because if you decide to continue with him as a consultant, set them KPIs to reach. You see, a consultant, by definition, their role is that they do things for you. You employ them to take something off your plate because they're an expert in it. Hold them accountable for what they say they will do. Give them numbers to hit. Give them bonuses if they hit those numbers. Treat a consultant as you would treat an employee with that accountability around numbers. If they're a business coach teaches you how to do things. We teach you to fish, we don't feed you. This is a key. Now, it's tougher to set KPIs for a business coach. I get that. But you can set them things that you want to learn. Hold them accountable for tasks and skills that you want to learn. Hold them accountable for resources that you want, that they say that they will share with you. Your role in a relationship with a business coach, Mark, is to give them a clear brief. The clearer the brief, the better the coaching. I hope that helps. I really hope this helps, Mark, and I hope it helps everybody get a much better idea on how to make your business fire. So, by the way, if you know anybody that hasn't got a great location, they need to put it on video, just tag them in the comments below and they can get some tips on the video. Eugene from Jim Click Media is on today too. He can help you out with that video. Next week, well, I'm still on half a break really for next week. I've got some chores around the house that I need to do. The whip is cracking by Robin, so I better do some stuff around the house next week. I'm also working on a brand new template for avatars, for building an avatar for your business. Avatars are descriptors of your ideal client. And my template will simply be a case of filling in the blanks to help you get and identify the characteristics of your ideal client, customer, or member. This will be a resource suitable for anybody in business. I'm also building a fact sheet to getting testimonials. Social proof is, I just got a really cool message from Sean O. I can empathize with Mark. I had a shit experience last year spending $8,000 on a coach. The brief prior to this project with me, not clear, and I found myself being told to ... Hey, thanks, Shauno, for being very honest. Hope it's cathartic at sharing that with everybody. Thank you. Much appreciated for sharing. Okay, second one, fact sheet on testimonials. It's social proof. And when we get the testimonials right with the avatar right, what we have is a successful formula, and we are destined for success. So 2 new resources coming out. I'm going to have them available for sale. If you're an active management member, you'll get that for free in February. Now, before I finish off with what's becoming the world famous quote of the week, 2 exciting opportunities for fitness businesses. Firstly, as I said, I booked Eugene in from Jim Click Media for a day's filming in Melbourne on the 19th of January. I only need Eugene for a few hours, but I booked him for a full day. So I've got 4 time slots, only 4 time slots, where I've broken them up, and if you're based in Melbourne, you can come along and get videos done by Eugene. You can finally have a video on your About Us page instead of just having a standard About Us page. I'll help you, I'll coach you, but these are never to be repeated prices and opportunities. So if you want to get a video for your website or that you can use on social media, then just put Jim Click Media in the comments below and I'll PM you, I'll send you a message on what the opportunity is. I guarantee you this is the cheapest you'll ever get it. So Jim Click Media, and if you know a personal trainer or a gym in Melbourne, then please tag them so that they can watch this video and then secure one of those 4 spots, only 4 spots. Okay, secondly, in February, we are putting up the price of the bronze memberships for active management. Sure, they're only $24.90 a year. I'm not making any money out of that. So I'm upping the price to $49 for the year. But that's not till February. So you can get on board now and become a bronze member for only $24.90. Just go to www.active, mgmt.com.au/join now and follow the links to the bronze membership. It's only $24.90. It's going up to $49 on the 1st of February. Get in now. Quote of the week. Quote of the week. You guys love this, and I really appreciate the feedback on quote of the week. So here it is. Your role is provide organically or manufactured interactions to occur between your staff. Let me say that again, eyeballing the camera. Your role is to provide organically or manufactured interactions to occur between your staff. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in to JT in the Raw, show 27. They're continuing all year, same time every week. If you know anybody that you think could get value out of this, what I think is an awesome video, please share it. Tag them in the comments below. Hit share. I want to get 5% of all the videos shares that Simon Sinek gets. That's my goal. Hey, catch you next week. Have an awesome week. Love you. Bye.